day 513, 22 for 22. Good evening. I hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and don't quit. Love you too, Mary Bear. Yesterday I gave you my why. The why I'm doing this 22 for 22. Today we start on another journey of trying to help other people come back and find their why on why to be here. I gave you my why on why I'm doing this. My why for being here is my family. Plain and simple. That's probably Barbara.
That was Mom.
It was Mom?
Yeah.
Alright. But support of the family is one of the biggest things I'm going to talk about today. Support of family and your faith, because it all ties together in the long run. Alright, so family. Having the support of your wife or husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, mother, father, caregiver, is make sure that you have somebody that's going to be in your corner fighting for you, and also not just fighting for you and not fighting with you, but making sure that they point out when you're going wrong, when you need to get back on track. You know, and you're supposed to be able to do that for your significant other as well, your wife, husband, whatever. You know, it's supposed to be a team, and you guys help each other reach where you need to be. So use your family appropriately, of course, but use them as a support to get you back to where you want to be. And make no mistake that you matter to them. Even if you're in the midst of the worst custody battle, you're going to find out in the long run, if you let yourself get that far, that you are needed and you are wanted. If only for your kids. And those kids, I'm telling you, if you kill yourself and take yourself out of the equation, you will shatter those children, and you can't do that. So look for the support of your family. Look for the support of your wife, your husband, all that. Don't underestimate the importance of having that team and operating as a team in your recovery. Do not overlook that importance at all. You know, and I'll say this, I am not a professional. I did not stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night, if you all remember that ad. I do not have a psychology degree, but I have walked that I do have PTSD, non-combat PTSD. And I have came close enough to killing myself where this means something to me. So that being said, what I'm saying is worked for me. I used that example last night about the climbing out of the hole, and I've been there and I know how to get out. Now, do I have all the answers? No. You know why? Because this problem is much bigger than what happened with me. It is much bigger than it was happening with each of us individually, and that's what it comes down to, is there's so many variables to why you are sitting on the edge of that cliff looking into the abyss, thinking it looks beautiful and wanting to jump. You got to know that this is where it's at. Life here is where it's at, especially if you got kids. I mean, plain and simple, your life matters, and that's one thing you need to keep in mind, is that you do matter. Your presence here on this earth, on this plane, is important, and it is worth living. You just got to find the hope to look for tomorrow, and that's where that partner comes in, because they're going to be there to hold hands with you and walk you towards that next step and walk with you. And if you need somebody else to walk along with you, hell, I'm there. And I'm sure, and with all these groups out there that are in person with the VFW, American Legion, DAV, all these other groups, plus all these groups on Facebook, there'll be virtual hands walking with you. Dinner? Okay, dinner time. All right, so let's go. Time for dinner. I got to knock out my push-ups real quick. But bottom line is, use your family for the support that they are there to give. You know, and be good to them, be good, and hopefully they'll be good to you. We'll work together to get you to a better spot. Hurry up, dinner time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the fallen. Ouch. Alright, so got the YouTube channel. That _ push up _ guy tough. YouTube at guy push up. Instagram at that push up guy. Facebook 18 groups that I post in, plus my own personal page. If you can't share from the group you find it in because of security settings, come to my page, share from there. If you believe in the message that I'm giving out here and want to try to help other people, please give it a share. Like the YouTube channel, subscribe. New content there pretty much every day, except maybe Saturday, Sunday. I'm actually thinking about doing some stuff on the weekends. I'm just not sure what. But anyway, bottom line is if you need help, you seek help from family, friends, professionals. No shame at all in getting help. Do what you got to do to be here. But please, whatever you do, do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. You got this. We'll see you here tomorrow. Tough out.